Here we are on the beach in Giulianova in the Abruzzo section of Italy. It's the end of the season, as you can see, just the end of the season. School just started, and I'm here with my lifelong friend of 55 years, Joe D'Antony, who purchased his family's home in the hills above this in Moshanto, San Angelo, many years ago. Anyway, take a look at this. This is Jammin, which is a terrific, they're all good restaurants over here, beach restaurant. And Joe has ordered Brodetto, which is a regional specialty of Giulianova and Abruzzo. And we're going to take you through the meal, and you'll see some interesting food. Well, here we are on the beach in Giulianova, Italy. As you know, I've been here with my lifelong friend Joe D'Antony. This is the last full day, so time for a post. We're about to have lunch, and it's an interesting lunch. Let's take a look at it, okay? We're here at a place called Jammin. That's been our waitress all week, and there, in person.
Hey!
That's right. It's Joe. Joe, what do we have here? It looks like this is a very complicated shrimp cocktail.
This is a specialty of Abruzzo. It's called Brodetto. It is a fish, as you can see, many different fish in a broth that we will then send back to the kitchen and have spaghetti in the broth after we're done with the fish.
Spaghetti in the broth. Now, actually, I cannot refer to this, honestly, purely as fish, because they're fish and sea creatures. I mean, what the heck is this thing? Yeah. What is this called?
Shrimp.
Shrimp. That's
Yes.
shrimp.
That's a shrimp?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Oh
their
my.
shrimp.
And how about this weird thing? Ooh.
Peruc?
In Italian it's
What is that?
panocchia.
Panacchia.
Panocchia.
See.
This is a sole,
Sole,
and in English I don't know the name of
Yeah,
this
it's
species. Mazzolina,
Massalina.
rospo, e triglia.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much.
Questo.
Grazie.
It's the same, it's triglia.
Tiny piece of
Triglia,
fish.
okay.
All right, there it is. Once again, what's it called, Joe?
Brodetto alla Abruzzese.
All right, Joe, all these years, 55 years of friendship.
Hey.
Centane
Incredible.
uno.
Centane.
Yeah. This has been a great vacation. Hi, Lady Jane in Austria. Joe, pal, you know, I love you. 55 years. But if you think for 1 minute, 1 instant, that I am going to reach into this thing and eat this thing, no. And look at the head on this. These are sea creatures. This is not fish. Ordering, can I have some salmon possibly and a shrimp cocktail? That's it.
Look at this.
Brodetto. Oh, look how good. You're brilliant with what you could have been a surgeon.
Hey.
That's what I got.
Filet.
That's all. Okay, well, here's a little update on the meal, okay? First, let me say, this dish is not something I would ever order to go. Like, you know, I'm getting on a plane, I need some food, you know, you grab and go. It's not exactly a grab and go meal. Now, let's see how Joe is doing. I see that you have a few skeletons there.
Joe is dissecting his way along, and it's very tasty, really. Takes a little work, but very enjoyable.
Yeah, when Joe says a little work, it's like an hour and a half since they served this originally. No, I'm kidding. It's been about 20 minutes at this point, and one of the real highlights of this meal is this. You're taking the bread, okay, into this extremely clean and yet complex fish sauce and biting it. Actually going beyond biting, eating it. Okay, Joe. A little salad. Any final words here?
La dolce vita.
Ah. La vie en rose.
Facciamo la pasta?
Sì.
Ok. Allora io mo porto in cucina,
Okay,
Valerio prepara la pasta, poi la mette in mezzo,
okay. Va bene.
condiamo la
Sì.
condiamo, no? Ok?
Questo you put.
Li mettiamo nel.
Fini.
Okay,
Questo non manca.
it's time to briefly discuss the remains of the day. I'll get that translation on this conversation in a second. Oh, it's still going on.
Pesce numero 1 questo.
Sì?
Oh,
Tu mangi un, io visto. I asked him to eat one of these, which I'm referring to as the caterpillar of the sea.
The caterpillar of the sea. What is it called?
Come si chiama?
Panocchia.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio?
Pinocchio.
Chiaro,
Really,
panocchia.
looks
Now
more
he's
like,
going to show us how to eat it.
get this, it looks more like lampwick to me. Okay, let's see.
Allora, look,
Peel it off.
This is our proprietor. Just introduce our proprietor.
Aldo.
Aldo.
yeah.
And we're at Jammin. Look at this. With the orange umbrellas, a terrific food. There's the
Okay,
kitchen.
now he's peeled off.
There is the kitchen. All right, so I see you're still working on this.
Ah. Okay.
This is the fish number 1 in the world. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, I got to
Well,
try one.
the remains of the day.
Joe,
Joe, Aldo,
ad agosto.
what are they called again?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Panocchia.
Pinocchio.
Right, so, okay, well, Joe, you're on Pleasure Island now
Oh,
in
boy.
Pinocchio.
Yeah.
And they're the remains
Joe,
of the day. I got a
look.
salad waiting for me.
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
Questo.
this is
Ah, sì, sì.
has been
Poi si mangia con le mani.
4 days
Yeah.
of bliss in Giulianova, Italy. Let me just say this. If you like to eat food that requires intense manual dexterity and more, then immediately come here, okay? Because you're not going to get more challenging food. Okay, he's still at it. Another, there they go. Okay,
Hey.
kids. Bye. We're going to get an understanding of what the next step in the dish is. What is it, Joe?
He's taking this back to the chef, and they're going to prepare a pasta in the sauce of the fish, and then bringing it back to our table.
Good. You augment it at all, or is it just that?
Questa
We will find out.
Su,
sugo.
per la pasta.
Okay.
Ok?
Okay.
Mettiamo là.
There it goes.
May I, sir?
Yep.
Finito.
Finito. Adesso abbocchiamo i maccheroni. Maccheroni.
Macaroni coming
Okay,
up.
we're ready.
Spaghetti. Ok.
Well, this would basically be the conclusion of our meal right now. Is this called?
Spaghetti col sugo del Brodetto.
And
Spaghetti with the sauce of the Brodetto
well, let's go for it.
from Giulianova. Grazie.
It's the good life to be free and explore the unknown. Final words on the Brodetta.
The spaghetti has soaked up the Brodetto sauce and it's wonderful. And it's what a wonderful finish to this specialty dish.
No question. Okay, Joe, wrap it up. Sign us off like it's evening news, except it's just Bill Boggs TV on YouTube.
Okay, chin chin to everyone. Peace.
Okay, dessert here at Jammin. After that Brodetta with the pasta. Truthfully, you sometimes forget how amazingly delicious perfectly fresh watermelon can be. Bravo.